So you're welcome to another session of the ATU Library tutorial series. This tutorial is going to cover how you can discover everything in research paper. So sometimes when, if you're a researcher, actually we do know that you go for some articles or you download some articles and you have to review these articles to identify gaps and let's say the method used in that particular publication or research paper that you are reviewing. Sometimes you also want to know about the findings. You also want to know the purpose, actually. But you see, you might have, let's say, quite a number of articles that you are reviewing. And at a glance, you would like to know, let's say, the method used in that particular paper, or let's say the purpose of the study, or the purpose of the research when you pick any article. Now, this tutorial is going to focus on how you can use this artificial intelligence tool, that is the SciSpace Copilot. So the moment you open an article, you can just query the article. Like you can talk to that particular article using this artificial intelligence. You can just go ahead and type, what is the purpose of this study? The method, what was the method applied? What is the future research? It's like anything that previously you sit by your machine and just go through the article, let's say step by step, you can just ask this particular AI tool and it will deliver for you. Okay, so let's start with something, some demonstration using the SciSpace Copilot. So let me go straight to my screen and okay, so if you actually want to get this plugin, you should have it embedded. I am using it as part of one of my extensions, that is the Copilot from SciSpace. So you can just go to Google. So we have, then you can search for SciSpace Copilot, SPACE. So you can search for this. Then you click on this. So it's already part of my extension. So you will see add it over here. You click on it, and that's what you are seeing over here. Copilot from SciSpace. So, okay. Now I moved to Google Scholar. I'm using this one, just Google Scholar, to download some articles and see how we can use this powerful artificial intelligence tool to question our research paper. It's like we are talking. We want to get answers. Yes, as we talk or as we ask questions, we want to get answers directly. It's like it's going to save you some stress, you know? Okay, so let's say we downloaded this article, and the article talks about a systematic review of research on cheating in online exams from 2010 to 2021. We also have another article over here that is online cheating amid COVID-19. Well, at some point in time, you have to scroll. Let's say you scroll, you have to read and know the purpose of the study. Let's say the objectives. Let's say if there were some gaps identified in this particular publication. Let's say we have future research over here to implications, findings, any key thing that you want to derive from this particular article. You can get it directly using this artificial intelligence tool. Okay, so let's go ahead and click. That is my AI tool, Copilot. Okay, so it's trying to analyze what we have over here. So analyzing this web page, the PDF. Okay, so 100% complete. We just wait for some few seconds. We do the same thing to this one too. Let me just enable this one. As we wait for this one to finish its processing, we can also do for the same thing over here. So analyzing this web page, PDF. Let's see if this one is done. Okay, it's taking quite some time. Okay, 100%. This one is actually complete. Good. Now you realize that we have highlight text or get explanation or, so it means that we can go ahead and push some information over here. So if you really want to know the future works, let's say there was some future work cited over here, or we have some future works being cited in this particular article, you can just go ahead and click on the future works, and this AI tool will bring it out. Now, if you want this AI tool to summarize the introduction of this particular paper, so let's say you are doing a review of literature and you want to summarize the introduction of this paper, you can click on summarize introduction. This AI tool will just scan through this article for you and summarize the introduction. So we have the data set used, we have the conclusions, we have the related papers. Now, if these things are not enough for you and you want other information that is not contained over here, it means that you see we have plus 12 more in the explain abstract of this paper in 2 lines. That is, you can query this article to provide you the abstract of this paper. You can type it over here. But we can go ahead and click plus 12 more. All right, so you realize that we have explained abstract of this paper in 2 lines. We can click on that. We can also click what are the contributions of this paper, explain the practical implications of this paper, summarize introduction, the literature survey, the method. In fact, limitations of this paper, should in case this paper is having limitation, you can go ahead and click it. Conclusions from the paper. Just ask yourself, put yourself in a certain position by saying that, okay, I need this particular information from this article. Now, do you know something? Let's try this thing out. Let's say, okay, summarize, let me go ahead, summarize the abstracts of this, summarize the abstracts. Yes, that's all. Summarize the abstracts. So you wait for the AI to, that is a size space, to generate what we ask. So it's going to take some seconds. So we have summarize the abstract. We also do that for, oh, okay. So let's try again. Okay, explain. It's going to generate this one. So let's say, let's punch the same query. Summarize the abstracts of this paper. It's like there was a problem with the internet connectivity. So, okay, so that's what we have over here. So that is the abstract. Okay, now we can go ahead and just type, okay, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of study? Or what is the purpose of this paper? What is the purpose of this paper? So we can also ask, let's check whether it's done with our generation. Okay, this one is still generating. So we can also see that the key, so the purpose of this paper is to provide a systematic review. Okay, now we can see that what are the findings? What are the findings of this paper? What are the findings of this paper? So basically, so we have the findings over here. So it gives you the information that you need actually in a summarized form. So let's say you can ask what are the future study, everything, limitation, the scope. You can ask, and site space will just go through the document and see whether such was indicated in the research paper. Once you have something like that in the research paper, you have the request over here. So this particular AI tool is going to save you quite time, because you are not going to spend much time when you are reviewing a particular article. Actually, you can also use this to get more insights, should in case, let's say you are reviewing this article and you skip a particular portion, you can just come here, use this AI tool, query this particular article by writing your question over here, and it's going to provide you with the answer. Okay, right. So this is just basic how you can use this SciSpace or SciSpace Copilot to question any research article, any publication that you are seeing, so that you get what you need just in a short time period. Okay, all right. So we will come out with another tutorial, that is the advanced section, how you can use this SciSpace Copilot to do more. So this is just an overview. All right, so thank you once again for watching another section of A2 Library tutorial series. Actually, subscribe to this channel because we have a lot of artificial intelligence too that can help you to speed your research work. Exactly. So in subsequent days, we are going to introduce data analytics with Stata, SPSS, and R as a whole section on our YouTube channel. So you have a lot to study from Accra Technical University Library. Okay. Thank you once again. Have a nice day.